May Krier, an original Rosie the Riveter, was born in 1926 in North Dakota. After the bombing of Pearl Harbor, May, her sister, and a friend headed to Seattle, Washington, where May became a riveter for Boeing, making B-17s and B-29s for 92 cents an hour. She met Norm, her late husband, a sailor, on the dance floor in 1944. Norm was transferred to Pasco, Washington, and in April 1945 they were married. She left Boeing to work for the Army engineers with Italian prisoners of war in Pasco. Eventually, they settled in Pennsylvania, where they raised their 2 children and where May still resides today. May joined other Rosies to get the first national Rosie the Riveter Day in 2017 and the Congressional Gold Medal for Rosie in 2020. During the pandemic, through her Facebook page, Honor Rosie, May, with the help of companies, groups, and individuals, made and mailed well over 6,000 red and white polka dot face masks. 5,000 masks went directly to her Honor Rosie followers. In 2022, her face mask and bandana were worn by Rosie the Rocketeer in the commander's seat of the Boeing Starliner, which traveled to the International Space Station and back. In April of 2024, May accepted the Congressional Gold Medal on behalf of all Rosies. It was a great honor to her. May continues to travel the world to promote Rosie the Riveter's legacy. And at 100 years, May still cuts her own grass. Now it's time to join Breaking Barriers with May Krier. Hello, May, and happy birthday. You made it.
Oh, thank you, Deb. I had my doubts, but I'm here.
Well, you told me 5 years ago you needed to live to be 100, so you outlived your warranty of your mattress, and you did it.
I know. See, they say be careful what you wish for, but that was a good wish.
There you go. Brandy, you want to come out? She's behind the curtain. There we go. Anyway, Brandy and I worked really hard on this for you. We hope that you will enjoy it.
And I know I will. I enjoyed it too. Oh, and the million. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
All right.
We're doing fantastic. Happy birthday, May.
That's awesome. Okay. We did the quick banter, and I guess now we'll start the show.
All right.
So our first guest is very special. She's come all the way from Canada. So please bring May's great-granddaughter, Courtney, out.
Hi, Grandma. How are you? Happy birthday.
You're the love of my life.
I know. You're the love of mine. So I'm so happy that I could be here. Well, virtually.
Oh, how are you doing?
Doing good. But you, the big 100.
Well, some days I don't feel like it. Other days I do. Courtney, I looked in the mirror this morning and I thought, I don't look any different than I did yesterday.
No. Grandma, you don't look any different than you did 30 years ago. You look fantastic.
Oh, that's such a nice compliment. But Courtney, I couldn't imagine you're going to be on. I never dreamt it. We missed you. We miss you a lot.
I know. I wish I could be there, but Deb reached out to me and said if I could jump on the Zoom. And I'm like, I have to be there. And now they have me leading off this whole shindig to wish you well.
Well, I'm just sorry you didn't get here for the party. Everybody, it was so much fun whenever the family was all here. There's only just you, and I think the other one was going to Italy. Your friend, oh God, what's his name? Andrew.
It was, right?
Andrew and Sarah's birthday's today too, his wife.
Oh my gosh.
But they were on with us Facebook and we got to talk to them. Oh. You look great, Courtney.
Thank you. I have someone else here who wants to say happy birthday.
Jess here. Hi, Jess. How are you? And Jessie, put up your hands. I want people to see your beautiful hands. Usually she's got long nails and she's got them. Oh, they're beautiful. I missed you, girls. I mean, I know you're going to come back sometime this year, but it's so long in between.
Yeah, well, hey, you're always welcome to come up to good old British Columbia.
Yeah, they told me I couldn't talk too long, so they have to tell me when we're limited. So if you'll tell us, Deb, when
Courtney, can you louden? We can't hear you too well.
You can't. Not sure if I can. I can bring it up.
There you
closer,
go.
but-
There
okay.
you go.
Oh, does that sound good? Okay.
We got one more minute. Go for it.
All
You're
right.
such a busy gal.
what's that, Court?
You're so busy.
Oh God, way too much. So I was so scheduled. The day, the company, and yesterday and today, it's just nonstop. I've got over 400 and some cards already.
Oh
I-
my goodness.
Yeah.
Popular.
And I said just one, and I'm scheduled every day next week except one. And then I hope that it dies down a little bit. But it's been wonderful. We've been able to work to get our memorial in Washington, and through all of this, and the news and everything. Hopefully, we're going to get a lot of donations, and that's really what we're working hard for, and that's wonderful.
Well, you just let it wash all over you. You are the most important person of the day.
Well,
Right.
So you enjoy it, okay?
it is my day, Courtney.
It is your day.
National.
It's your national day, yeah.
Nationally.
Your day and nationally.
It is National Rosie Riveter Day too.
Yeah,
So it's a double whammy for me.
it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks-
Well, we
thanks-
love you, okay?
Thank you, Courtney. Thanks for doing this.
No problem.
Love you, girl.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Now, that was a surprise, wasn't it?
Oh, listen, I'm so happy because when Courtney calls me, I have trouble hearing. And it's so nice to be on here where the volume is good.
That's good.
Uh,
Okay. Next up is your shining star,
oh, and Raya.
Raya and Marnie.
Oh, they're both on.
Come on out.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear May. Happy birthday to you.
Oh,
Cheers.
thank you. Thank you.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
I just hope what we're doing now is so rewarding. I'm sure we're getting more invites all the time. And we just got to get that message out there for people to help us build that monument. And
You know what? It's working. I wanted to come on and tell you we have had over 125 individual donations from across the country because of your efforts to work on this with us. And it's totaled over more than $7,000.
Oh, how wonderful. And I have some friends.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Isn't that rewarding? Even today, I had two men come and they get donated. And they said, that's so nice that they realize it's something worthwhile. And I'm just so happy. I thought your mom and I just had a good time with the senator yesterday.
That was amazing. You know
Was
what? Yes, and you were perfect. You said what you had to say.
I didn't get out of line.
No. You got out you got out of line just the right amount. I
That was
love
nice. I was debated about because he beat my senator, and
I know.
and so it's kind of hard to cross the lines. But
And that's the joy of the World War II Women's Memorial is it's bipartisan.
uh,
It's strictly about all the women who were every color, every creed.
and
every,
he's in. I'm sure he's going to be a great support for you.
Well, you called him to the table. I mean, he said straight out, when Uncle Sam says, I need you. He said, I need you.
And today I've got a couple of writers that one I didn't contact, but the other one contacted me that's talking about magazines. I knew that's going to be good. Deb told them that the lady, the contact with people.
well, we were contacted by People Magazine, so we've gotten back in touch with her. And
That
then
is
that would be awesome. So you
Well-
doing what you're doing, because you're doing a great job.
Well,
Well,
it's amazing. One of the ladies that she comes here quite often, she lives in Pittsburgh, but she's a writer, and she's done her story in Women's Magazine, and she's asked a couple of magazines to do a bit something on it. So that's why I think they put it out there. That's nice. And that's Steve Plum that did that engineering magazine. He's wonderful the way he's going to be working with us. But we never know. You just never know who you're going to reach.
It's true.
And it's so important. And
Well-
of course, I was telling about our new and shining star.
I'll talk about you, May, and your
shining star.
shining. You are the shining star. You shone your light on others. That's what's so cool
But
about
isn't it fun? We have such a good reason for working together and doing this. And I think it's just amazing.
Well, thank you, ladies, for coming on and sharing the total so far this month. I'm sure it's going to continue. We have a rolling scroll here. Anyone who wants to donate in honor of May can do so at the World War II Women's Memorial. Help us build it. Thanks, ladies.
thank you. Happy birthday, May. We love you.
And you guys too.
Well, we're doing pretty good with time, May.
All right, good.
We are. Now, next we have someone who you absolutely adore and his wife, Dave and Robin Winters.
Oh,
Hey, May Krier, happy birthday.
Oh, May, happy birthday.
all right. Yes, I just seen pictures of us in Washington together. Dave, you and Robin just took such good care of Lori and I. And it was so good because I was like out in space with everything going on. And you took such good care of us. Thank you.
We love you, May.
We love you very much. And you know what? You took care of America building B-17s and B-29s. The least we could do is get a taxi and make sure you get somewhere safely.
Isn't that amazing? You know, at the time, you don't think anything of it. You don't realize how capable what us women did. And the longer I go, the more I work, I realize how important it was. And we should have been honored many, many years ago.
May, we're so proud of you. You know, I think about the Rhea being you passing the torch to Rhea. And the thing is the torch was burning so bright. She has a bright torch to show everybody of all the work you did, and she's doing marvelous work. And I know she forget what she said. They raised $7,000.
Awesome.
Your book is almost raised $3,000. So there's 10 grand, May.
Oh,
Wow.
Isn't that amazing? And you know, everybody that comes here and all, I've been having company nonstop for the last few days, and they all just love that book. In fact, I had a little boy here today. He was so tickled to death about that book. But you know, it's so amazing, Dave. You know, it takes people like you. We couldn't do these things without you. And Robin, you're the backbone. You know, we just, it's just wonderful. And today, like Deb and I were talking, we're getting people that are interested in doing magazine stories, which is going to be good. Hopefully, I don't know how that'll go. The one that was in People magazine wanted to something to do with my birthday, but I hope they'll still want us, you know, because putting it out there is going to be fantastic. Dave, we couldn't do it without you.
May, you know, and visited everyone. They just loved you. Robin and I had dinner with Miss Dow last night, who's a civilian 1-star equivalent. She just retired, and she loved you. And the highlight of her being down here was meeting you at the dinner this year. So,
Well, that was so nice to. I got the card from the chief of staff of the airport, of the Air Force, and I got a nice letter from a major general that wants me. She's retired major general that wants me to come to a program in Minnesota. So I mean, the airport. It's nice what the Air Force has done for me.
and before I forget, Shannon and Faith from the venue where we had the Menton dinner, they're holding a special tea in honor of you on Rosie the Riveter Day next year, and it's going to be a fundraiser to raise money for the World War II Memorial. So, grassroots effort, just like you did. I know we only have a couple minutes more, but we would sing "Happy Birthday." We are not going to be what Ray and Martin did, so we will spare you.
We'll spare you.
But we will send our love and May. that monument, I'm gonna be up there when you're up there, and you're marveling at the wonderful job they've done building it, honoring you women. So God bless you. You're a blessing in our life, and Brandy and Deb, thank you so much for doing all this and just allowing us to be parts of your life.
Oh, and parts of yours too, Robin and Dave. It's just wonderful. You got such a nice family too. I love watching you on Facebook.
Thank you.
You do too.
I tell everybody the Zamboni story. I said, I've never met I said, she got on that Zamboni at the Lightning game better than I did.
Wasn't that fun? I mean, just imagine the things we have, the fun we're having along with what we're doing for helping create a riot with our memorial.
Yeah.
And you know, that's not only an honorable thing to do, a fun thing, but it's a fun thing. I'm just having so much enjoyment out of it. It's a little overwhelming the last 2 weeks, but I just really enjoyed what's happening.
Well, let's get the 3 G's. Get up, get going, get dressed, and get going. And
Well, you know,
it.
this morning I had a birth card in the mailbox before I even got dressed. So,
we're going to say goodbye because we know Deb is going to be watching us.
That's right. I'm pulling people off.
Okay.
We
love
Thanks,
you,
guys.
Robin,
Bye.
thank you.
Bye.
Well,
Okay.
what a great couple they are.
They are. They are. Our next guest, I'm honored to introduce her. She's our Pennsylvania's Inspector General, Michelle Henry.
Oh, Michelle. Michelle, hi, how are you? Are you on, Michelle?
Can you hear us, Michelle?
Happy birthday, May.
There you
I
go.
can't hear you. I don't know why, but I wanted to come on and wish you a happy birthday. What an honor it is for me to be here. I can't tell you how much I am proud to be here and how much you've done for women and for this country. And when they asked me to be here to say happy birthday to you, I couldn't resist. And so cheers to you, May. I'm sorry I can't hear you, but I wanted to just say happy birthday to you. I'm so honored to know you and to follow your work. And I just think you look amazing. And I hope to, and I am looking forward to watching what you're going to do in the upcoming years. So happy birthday to you. It's an honor to say hello to you, to
Michelle,
see you again and wish you a happy birthday.
You were
Thank
an
you.
outstanding guest, and we just loved having you on.
Thank
and
you.
You got a new job now, right?
She can't hear us. Her technology's not working.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate this.
Okay. Well, that's technology, May. It doesn't just happen to you.
Oh, you're getting Wendy Shepherd on? Oh, gosh.
No, she's those are people who are commenting.
Oh, okay.
So our next guest was going to be Betty Kenward from Michigan, but she's having tech. Oh, she's here. Okay, you got it fixed. Excellent.
I got it fixed. I'm on phone. The phone
Okay.
works.
Brandy said, use the phone. Okay, so let me just say this. Betty was busy getting videotape for you. So, Brandy, will you play Betty's reel?
Happy 100th birthday, May.
Ready, go.
Hot kisses. Happy 100th birthday wishes, May.
Happy 100th birthday, May. Have a really good day and enjoy those 100th birthday you earned. Love, Fran.
Happy birthday, 100th birthday, May. I've been there and it's not bad.
Happy 100th birthday, May.
Look up.
Happy 100th birthday, May.
Go.
Happy 100th birthday, May.
Betty, tell us about who those ladies were.
That was so cute. I always tell Maxine she always films so pretty. With her great hair and all, she always looks so pretty in the films. And that was so sweet. That was really nice, Betty.
Well, I'm glad you liked that. There's Delphine and Fran, let's see, there was Maxine that's in Holland. I think you know Maxine. There's a couple new Rosies that maybe you haven't met. There's Antoinette Hunter that was there.
Right.
And there's another Rosie named Rose that was there. I went and visited them and they wanted to wish you a very happy birthday. Of course, there's the tribute Rosies from the Michigan Flight Museum. And I'm trying to think who else was in that. Marjorie?
I met so many of them during at our Congressional Gold Medal ceremony, and that was such a nice honor. And then I forget her name, the one that the statue, he made the statue.
Fran.
Yeah, and I thought that was so nice. That was a nice ceremony and everything you did for her. That was great.
Betty, tell us what you did today and what you were handing out for the memorial and for May.
So I made sure that everybody knew that there was an amazing Rosie celebrating her 100-year birthday. And the very best way to honor her would to either buy that book that's so great or make a donation to the memorial so we can get that statue done.
And this is wonderful. Besides everybody that's donating, that's telling me, I've gotten over 400 cards so far. And each time the mailman comes, I get more. And it's just amazing. I love the stories that the people tell me, and I love meeting all these Rosies. It's so much fun to meet the Rosies. And of course, I'm an individual here. I don't have a group. And so it's so much fun to meet all you women who get together and do all those fun things.
Absolutely. So a lot of the 21st century Rosies, I had your picture up on one of the platforms with brochures on how they could help make this happen and make your birthday wish come true. So I'm going to say cheers, and we are going to make this happen, girl. That's my wish for you.
It's such a pleasure knowing you, Betty. You do so much for us, Rosies.
You are the pleasure, dear. You are such an amazing lady. You're my hero.
I just do what has to be done.
Well, you inspire us all the time. So thank you with all my heart for everything you do for all of us. And I hope you know how much all of us in Michigan really love you.
Oh, thank you. That's nice to know. I wasn't sure, because you don't meet everybody and get to know everybody in the daytime program or a short time, But I sure do enjoy being with them.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Having a great day.
Thank you for everything you did.
You're welcome.
Okay. We're doing good with time. May, I am not going to drink every time somebody raises a glass, okay?
Why not? You go, wee.
I hear my grandmother saying, don't you get ossified on tape. So, no.
Come on, Colonel Deb. It's a special
No. Colonel Deb's going to just sip. Okay. Our next person is someone special to you who you've never met in person. And she's just been very generous and very wonderful. And I thank her for this shirt. Come on, Annie Prather.
Oh, yep. Annie, we got our teddy bear. I knew you'd bring your teddy bear. Annie, we can't thank you enough for what you've done for us, Rosies, and for me in particular.
It's been my pleasure. It's such an honor to know you, May.
Well, it's an honor to know you, Annie. You think we've always known each other. You're such a nice person. You're such a generous person. And you notice the shirts out here. You see the shirts?
Yeah,
I've got mine on too.
All right.
I should have worn mine. I didn't even think about it. I'm so used to putting on the polka dots.
Well, they suit you. The polka dots are perfect. So.
Well, when I was going to Pearl Harbor, and Annie, I put flowers in the water for Annie's father. And it was such a nice honor for me, Annie. I'm so happy that I was able to do that for you. You've been so wonderful with me.
Well, that meant so much. And I know his spirit felt you. And he'd be so thrilled if he knew we were talking. If he were still here, he'd be here right on the...
Well, people hear me talking about Annie Prather so often. And I said, I talk about your books, and this is Annie that sent us 53 books. And what a nice thing that was, Annie.
Oh, I'm so happy.
You know, wherever I get the opportunity, I give, like there was a little boy here today with his family, and he just loved that book. So he went home with one of your books.
Oh, that's wonderful! I bought 6 more today to give as gifts, and I made a $1,000 donation in honor of your 100th birthday to the memorial.
Oh my God,
Thank you.
You're just so generous, and thank you. I'm hoping that memorial will be built before I meet my maker, but I doubt it. So, but you know, I've just had so much fun. I wish you could meet Raya, our young girl that's working on that. You too.
I would love to meet her. You know what you guys need to do? You need to call Elon Musk and say, fund this memorial. You
think he would help? You think he'd help us?
I think he would. I really think you should.
Well,
you sent your mask up with his stuff. I think you should call him, say, I need this done before I leave and I'm 100. So dude, you can afford it.
He wouldn't even miss 17 million, would he?
He would not. So it doesn't hurt to ask. What's the Rosie motto? We can do it.
Amy, Annie, it's really great thank you for coming on with us today. I knew May would be really happy to meet you face to face.
Thank you, Annie. It's been such a pleasure knowing you.
Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wasn't that nice? She has been so generous.
She's awesome.
I never know when I'm going to get something from her. She just is extremely generous. She helped pay my way to Hawaii. She just was
very kind. Okay, you ready for our next guest? This is a person, a dear friend of yours, who said she'd never be on this podcast because she's kind of a shy person, yet she is here for your birthday. Come on, Barbara.
Oh, Barbara.
Happy birthday, May.
Barbara, you're such a wonderful traveling partner. And I wondered if they were going to be able to get you on tonight. I know you don't like to get on.
I've been nervous all day about this, but I couldn't miss your 100th birthday, and I can't wait to celebrate this week with you.
It's going to be fun. Now, Barbara and I are going to Harrisburg, our capital, this week. And we're going to share a program with Joe Biden. And that was just wonderful that you've got me into that program.
Well, it's my honor. It's always an honor to travel with you, May. You're my best traveling buddy.
Isn't that the truth? I said, you take such good care of me.
Well, you take good care of me, too, and all of us ladies out there. We can do it.
We can, Barbara, and we do it. I mean, we do. We represent women very well, both of us, and I think that's such a nice thing.
Well, I'm standing on your shoulders, May, and you're a giant in my eyes, so
well,
couldn't do it without you.
After I hear Jim McCoy talk about you in Hawaii, you really made a hit over there with them.
Well, you made it happen for me, May. So I'll be forever grateful for you and our friendship, and I'm so happy you made it to the big 100, and you're going to make it to the next.
Well, you know about this Hawaii, you earned it.
No.
And I've been invited to Prague with the Northern group. I don't think I'll be able to go. I contacted them today. They're going to come down to visit, but I don't think I can go overseas anymore.
Well, you know, you got lots of us that will always help you if you ever change your mind, May. We're always here for you, all of us.
Well, we almost went to Seattle, but we Zoomed with them, Boeing. Deb and I, we Zoomed with them. So, and I've been just invited to Minneapolis. The Air Force invited to meet in Minneapolis for a program this coming year. So, but I don't know how much traveling I'll do. I like what we do in Washington.
Oh, it's so much fun. You're always so much fun, May. And I'm so happy that you're in my life. And I wish you a big, giant 100. And I can't wait to celebrate this week with you. So I'm saving my glass for when we're in person.
You meant an awful lot in my life, Barbara.
Well, you mean a lot in mine.
All right.
Bye-bye. Happy birthday.
Thanks, Barbara. So how about that?
Oh, Barbara, she is so good with me. And the older I get, the more I appreciate it. She makes sure I need what I get, you know, everything I need, things like that.
Yep.
It's extremely good. She knows. I don't have to ask. She's just one of those people that know what to do when, things like that. That's amazing.
So we're actually ahead of schedule. So
wow.
I know. So next up is a special guy to you. And I want him and you to talk about a special gift when he was in Paris. Next up is Russ.
All right. Russ, how are you? I'll give you a kiss. Can you? They don't know the story of us. When I was out with you paratroopers, I was out in the grass one day and I lost one of my earrings that I had bought in Paris. And I said, oh my God, now I have to go back to Paris. And when Russ was in Paris, what does he do? He buys me a pair of earrings with the Eiffel Tower like I had. And he brought it back and he come all the way to my house to bring it to me. Oh, he must have a picture.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the book.
He's in the book.
And Russ is he's the one that wants me to parachute. He wants me to jump. I said, are you nuts? And I said, oh my God. But he said, we'll take good care of you. But you never got me to do it, did you, Russ?
No, but I did get you in the aircraft. And I think one of the best stories that we want to share with everybody is when we were getting ready to go parachute into Xenia, Ohio for Pee Wee Martin's 101st birthday. I invited you along and you gave it to me under one condition. When I told you that we were going to stop in Dayton, you said, can we go to the Air Force Museum? Because I haven't touched the Memphis Belle since I built it. And we made that happen. So you rode in on the aircraft, you watched us exit, landed, they put you in a World War II Jeep, brought you over, and during the interview or during the review of the building, you were only supposed to be there for about 2 hours, which turned into about 5 because they brought out the rebuild team and you were showing them how to do their job.
And it changed so much. It's so fascinating because I showed them what we did and they showed me what they do. It's a changing world. But when you came up to me in Normandy, when you came up on the stage and made friends, you made friends with one of the ladies that keeps in contact with me. She was a nurse on the group. And then she remembers you so well.
Yeah, I purposely asked them to put me at the beginning of the stick so I could jump out first so I could get over and greet you when they were bringing you over to the stage.
Well, let me tell you a little story about us.
I have to tell you this. I represent all the paratroopers worldwide. There are hundreds that have asked me to wish you a happy birthday. And
one taught me how to drink out of a jug.
That's good old Carl. He was trying to steal you from me. I had to stop that.
Russ,
not only do my paratroopers wish you a happy birthday, but all the way from far across the land.
Russ, I have to tell a story about you. When his
Happy
It's so nice to see you.
Yeah. So all the way from Ukraine, folks, these are my mother and brother-in-law. We extracted them out of the war zone.
I was going to tell their story, Russ. Tell them.
There you go. Go ahead, May.
When the family was in Ukraine, and they were still, Russ had to work to get them out, and I just thought that was so amazing because what a job that must have been, Russ. That's a lot of complication with the government and what have you. But look, what a beautiful family. And I forget your names now, but I loved when you went back to school to learn English, things like that. And Mama, you were such a sweetheart. And of course, you're a beautiful lady. So I just love meeting you. You're a wonderful family and saved from Ukraine. What's going on? So sad. And
and in Ukraine, you'd be very proud of all the women who have stepped to the plate and have been helping fight the fight to win their country back. And it's because of people like you. You've inspired so many.
Oh, I don't know about that, but I know I really love meeting your family. I'll tell you, we had the best time with them.
Thank you. And I have another special thing, a special birthday wish from you. General George Patton's granddaughter, Helen Patton, told me to put this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Now, Russ, you sent some pictures, so we want to run that reel. Brandy, will you run Russ's reel?
There's Russ and I in the Enola Gate. Not the Enola Gate. I'm
Yeah.
getting my
Memphisville. Yep. That was when we were getting ready to parachute into Philly.
That's a nice picture. That's Barbara. And that's, oh, what a group. What a wonderful group of guys you've got. They're all so nice and so supportive. And how many jumps do you make a year, Russ?
I average about 35 jumps a year. I'm up to over 300.
Oh, there's my earrings.
Yeah. Yep. And I'll be going back to Normandy in June to do a few more.
Oh, gosh. If you just went, didn't you? Didn't you just go to Normandy?
Well, no, we were in Bastogne for the Battle of the Bulge.
Oh,
and then
okay.
September we'll go to, thank God we don't jump in there. You break your legs. The ground is so hard.
I knew
in
you.
September we go to the Netherlands. Operation Market Garden.
Excellent. Listen, Russ, thank you so much.
Thank
Love you, May.
And the
Happy
family.
100.
Loved it. I love you guys.
Okay. Next, a very special guy who was with you in the very, very beginning, going to the Pentagon and driving back and forth to DC. Cole. Let's bring Cole on.
Cole. Oh, how are you, Cole? I didn't know you were going to be on tonight.
Well, I can you hear me? I'm sorry.
We can hear you now.
Yeah,
Great. May, I got to tell you, I'm just aghast. I'm so proud of you. But I just wanted to quickly say thank you to Colonel Mandy Fuller, to David and Rose Winter, and to Deb and the women that are putting this together, because I know it's such a chore, but thank you for that. And May, I cannot tell you how proud I am of you. Number one, turning 100. God bless you today on Rosie the Riveter Day. And all the fun and the interesting experiences you brought into my life. Because I'm telling you, there wasn't too many places we weren't allowed to go. And believe me, the Pentagon's not letting me in unless you're with me. So I mean, between space launches, flights on KC-135s, and there's a picture above me of you and me and the airmen flying the boom. I mean, it was just spectacular. And for someone to take on the mission that you have of telling the American people your story, and by extension, the story of millions of women, and to get this monument built. So I'm just happy birthday to you. I am so proud to know you, and it's just been great fun.
Oh, Cole, I couldn't have done most of this out with. We were an outstanding pair together. We just seemed to click, and I couldn't have done so much. You just introduced me to the Air Force. Like I'm still hearing from him, and I'm just so proud. I can't say enough about what you've done for me in my life. There'll always be just absolutely great memories. What we shared, things we did, and what we shared, and I really appreciate it, and I thank you for it.
Well, I tell you, like I said, and I just said this a moment ago, but like, there's no way I'm going to be sitting in a launch control center at Cape Canaveral for an Elon Musk, and we got to get back to that guy, an Elon Musk Falcon Heavy launch, and all these officers, and I will say, particularly women, all of a sudden they have these red bandanas with polka dots on in the official photos. It's like, it is just sublime. You guys have done great. And I'm just, like I said, it's not too many times most of us get to meet an American hero in person. This is one of those times. And so I'm so grateful that we got a chance to connect and that we had enough bail money throughout the way to make things happen. and again, and Deb, for you, a toast. You've been doing great. Thank you for being boots on the ground and making stuff happen. And May, I'm looking forward to 200. So, like, I'm counting on you. We got a lot of work to do, and we are going to get that. We're going to get that statue done before you say goodbye. So, count on that. And again, I just love you to death. Happy birthday, and we will talk again. But like I said, I'm so proud of you.
Well, thank you so much for what you've done for me, Cole. I'll never forget it.
Me either. Neither will the senators and the representatives we harangue. So yeah, it works out.
There you go.
Thanks,
you. Cole. Okay. So the next person, she couldn't be here because she's going to be away on a trip with her daughter. So I'm going to say her whole title, which is very long. We have a video from your friend, Colonel Mandy Fuller, Deputy Director of C4MD at Strategic Space and Intelligence Portfolio Management under Department of War Acquisition and Sustainment. I had to read that. I didn't even practice it. Brandy, you want to bring on the Colonel's video?
Go. May. 100 years? Holy crap! You have lived a lifetime, and I am so inspired by you. I was just talking to Hadley yesterday about how at 100 years old, she better be out there mowing her lawn because you have some big shoes to fill. Regardless, I wish you the happiest birthday. Your friend, Mandy.
Mandy,
wasn't that great?
But Mandy just took me everywhere. I was up in the highest parts of the Pentagon. She's very important, a person in the Pentagon. And it's wonderful the thing she did with me. So often when I go to Washington, she'd go with me to see Jackie Spears, things like that. She's just outstanding.
Well, she was sorry to miss this, but she wanted to send a video.
I imagine she's awfully busy right now.
So next up, we have Brigadier General Maureen Weigel, PA Deputy Adjutant General for Veterans Affairs. And you're muted, and we can't see you.
Are you there?
There you are.
Hi, Maureen.
How are you?
I'm great. It was such an honor and pleasure to do a podcast with you before.
Same. I absolutely am so excited, and I have to show you where I am, May.
Where are you?
This can happen without you. So I am in North Carolina. My best friend's daughter plays basketball for UNC, and they are in the March Madness Women's Basketball Tournament here in North Carolina. And I have to tell you, you not only paved the way for so many women to be in business and paved the way for so many people to have equal opportunity. My mother never got to play basketball in high school. I played basketball in high school. My best.
So did I.
What's that?
So did I.
See, my best friend played in college and professional, and her daughter now plays for UNC. Full scholarship, amazing women. And this whole board of all these schools playing Division I basketball all started from people like you particularly, that got us the foot in the door to prove that women can do it. And that we're amazing, not only in the military, not only in business, but in athletics and sports. And I just thought, what a cool time to talk to you. And I am here in North Carolina cheering on the Tar Heels for women. And I was sitting outside at a patio telling this little 10-year-old girl, and I was showing her your podcast. And I said, I'm celebrating a 100th birthday today for an amazing woman. And I told her, I was like, did you know women did not have as many opportunities? And she had no clue, but she was watching your whole birthday party with me this evening, and she just absolutely loved it. And she's looking at going to school down here, and she's just a cute girl. But May, you have done so much, and you always give me all the credit for everything I've done. But I will tell you, one of your other guests told you we stand on your shoulders, and you are an absolutely amazing woman. But I really also want to thank you for everything you do for our veterans. I want to thank you for joining me at all of the ceremonies, always being there for all of the veterans in Pennsylvania and everywhere, going over to Normandy, going to Vietnam veteran events, going to the wall. I mean, you never stop. I never told my husband that you still mow the lawn because I'm 55 and I don't ever want to do that, May. You set the bar really high, but I want to give you a cheers. I'm here in North Carolina. I love you dearly, and I'm so happy I could be part of this. How are you tonight? Are you just enjoying all of this?
Oh, and Maureen, I wish we could tell your whole story. You have an amazing story, what you've done for our veterans and our fighting men and all. We just don't have the time, but you've got an amazing story too.
Oh, you are the most amazing, May, and it's because of you that all of women like me can do what we do. It's so much fun, and I wish I could take you to see all the girls down here, the basketball team.
I love it. I love basketball.
Oh my goodness! Well, then watch UNC tomorrow. They're playing Maryland. It's a little close to home for us. It's you sit back, and I was talking to this 10-year-old girl outside, and she has no idea of the history of women just in sports and in work and in professions and having all of the opportunities that we have today, because you stepped up and said, hey, we could do it. Like, we can do it. And I showed her your signs and your pictures. We have to tell your story, May. I'm celebrating you, but we have to celebrate you, because these girls today that are playing women's sports and basketball, getting Division I scholarships to UNC and to Notre Dame and UConn, that never existed in our day, and that never existed in your day. And it exists today because we paved the way and we said, we can do it. And it goes in every direction. And I just look back and I look at my own daughter and I look at her friends, and I'm so thankful for everything they can do. And it really is because of everything you did when you stepped up and said, I could put that engine in that aircraft going over to World War II. I'll go out to Boeing. I'll leave Pennsylvania and go to Seattle, Washington. I mean, if you didn't do that and those women didn't do that, we would never have what we have today. And celebrating your birthday for 100 years is just merely not enough. We just need to celebrate you every day that we all live in. And I'm just thankful for knowing you. So I'm so proud. And I do have my glass of wine. I hope you have your bubbly, but cheers and happy birthday, May. We love you so much.
Well, thank you, Maureen. That's so nice. I wasn't the only one. There was millions of us women.
Absolutely.
And thank you for what you've done. You've been amazing.
Well, you are amazing, and I hope this celebration is worth the world to you. And I can't wait. I'm going to play it back to my kids because I've been watching it here for the last hour, and I absolutely love it. You're just a force to be reckoned with, and you deserve this day, and we are so thankful for you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
They don't get to tell their story. They're talking to me, but I just love their stories.
And we can tell people to go back and listen to her on the podcast we did with her.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yes, and the same with Inspector General Michelle Henry. She's also on.
I know, and it's so nice to see what they've done with their lives.
That's why we do the podcast, right? Okay, next up is a very, very dear person to you, May. Right now she's in Hawaii. Come on, Rosie Wrangler Tammy.
Oh, what are you doing in Hawaii without me?
I know. Can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, we miss you out here, but we're out here celebrating Rosie the Riveter Day because of you. And I'm with Rosie Jean, and it's rainy, but we're all safe. We're on the South Shore, so we're not in boats or anything like that. But I want to thank you.
Tammy Brumley, I love you.
I love you too, May. I from the moment you called me back in 2014 and wanted to find out how to share the Rosie story, I gave you a couple of suggestions, but really that was really all inside you already. You just needed a way to make it come out. And you've been such a loud, supportive voice for all Rosies, getting the Congressional Gold Medal, Rosie the Riveter Day. We just appreciate all that you've done for the Rosies, and it's been my pleasure to know you and to help you in sharing your story. I share your story at the Rosie the Riveter World War II Homefront National Historic Park every Friday. We all show all those pictures of all the trips we've been on together. And the folks here at Pacific Historic Parks wish you a happy birthday, and they also encourage you to come maybe for the 85th commemorations of December 7th.
And Tammy did a reel.
So we want to thank you guys so much, so much.
Wait a minute, you stay there. We're gonna do a reel that Tammy made.
Tammy.
Well, you know what? And also Greg and Shannon send their love, and Greg wants more questions.
Oh, wait, he's going to get them.
Okay, hold on. We're going to play. We're going to play a reel that Tammy made.
Okay, go ahead, Marion.
Hi, May. This is Marion Suzette, and I just wanted to wish you a happy 100th birthday. And I hope everything goes well. There is life after 100. So, and thank you again for all you did for us working women of the World War II. Thanks.
Hello, May. This is Jean Gibson out here in the West Coast, calling to wish you a very happy birthday.
Hi, May. It's Sarah Pritchard from Rosie the Riveter Trust out here. Beautiful day at the National Park dedicated to our Rosie the Riveter legacy and the history of what took place on the home front. And I just want to say, I love you dearly. It's an incredible honor and an incredible gift to work with you to preserve the history of the women that fought and proved that they could do anything that they put their mind to. And you are a living example, and we thank you, and I thank you so much.
Hello, May. Jim McCoy calling from Hawaii. Happy birthday, 100th birthday. What a great celebration you're going to have. Wish you were here. Aloha.
Hey May, happy birthday. Hope you're having a wonderful time. We hope to see you out here at Pearl Harbor again. Thank you very much for having us over, but we hope to see you again soon. Mahalo.
Okay, Tammy, are you on, Tammy?
I'm on. Can you hear me?
I'm going to tell you, and you can't believe how many times I tell Jean's story, because I'm so amazed that she went on to get her education and what she did. That's something I thought I would like to do, but I never did. And I just admire her story.
Well, we appreciate all that you do, and I want to have everybody here give a shout out to you on your 100th birthday today.
Hi, everybody.
Happy birthday. Yes. All right. We love you, May. Take care.
Love you guys too, Tammy. I can't tell you and your family how much you've done for me and how much I appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you, May. I'll give you a call after everything settles down for a bit for you, okay?
Not tonight.
Okay. Next week, maybe. I love you.
We saw you on the news in Philadelphia, and we're so excited. My daughter Nancy is from Philly. Sure.
Oh, really?
And you did a great interview on the news. We were so excited. I forwarded it to everybody today.
That's so nice. Thank you so much.
All right. I'll let you guys go.
Thank you, Tammy.
Bye, Deb.
Bye-bye.
Oh, I love talking to Tammy. She's been a lot in my life.
She's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next, we have another. You have so many special friends. And May, we have like 18 people on tonight. I could have done 50 people tonight, but we just didn't have the time. But our next guest is a special friend and historian whose Invisible Warriors documentary tells the story of African American Rosies. Gregory Cook.
Oh God.
Hey May, happy
Greg.
How you
Good to see you.
You look like $1 million. You look great. You look great.
And how are you enjoying your new life in the islands?
I'm doing well. I enjoyed. I just got back from the beach a little while ago, and everything is good. But I just want to thank you for all the support and the help and inspiration you've given me for the work I was doing. And I'm saying this for my late mother and all the other African American Rosies. I'm truly blessed to have met you. And I was thinking about the first time we met in Harrisburg. I I think it was in Harrisburg with Ruth
Yes.
Wilson.
Yes.
Well, and you know, that's when I met Ruth Wilson. She was just
Right.
so nice.
Yep.
And she's your poster girl. She was your poster girl.
Yes, yes. But I want to share something with you. I did some research. And the statistics I'm gonna quote to you are from 2021, the most recent available. In 2021, there were 337 million Americans. Of that 337 million Americans, 89,000 of them were 100 years or older. So that meant that percentage was 0.027% of all Americans. And then I took it one step further, and this is, I asked the question, how many humans have ever lived? And the number that came up was 117 billion.
Wow.
Humans. You have lived longer than 99.9999999% of all humans who have ever lived.
Well, you know, you have a few ladies that's lived a lot longer. Look at, I forget her name now, the one that's 107 now.
Yeah, but it's still a very small and unique club.
I know.
And I feel blessed to know you, and I think God kept you around. You had work to do. You know, World War II was just the beginning.
I knew. And you know, Greg, you were a pleasure to work with. You were reserved. You were very reserved when we first met. But after a while, we started joining different programs and different things. And what you did for your women, I just think was so outstanding. And I loved being with Ruth Wilson. I thought she was so sweet.
Yes. I think all the Rosies I've met are real cool people. I've been blessed. I know one, she turns 109.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And she turns 109 in May.
Uh-huh.
She renewed her driver's license 2 years ago. She doesn't wear glasses to read. Right. Phenomenal generation.
Yeah, you know, and like people say, what is it that you're living to be 100? I said, I don't know. I guess it's a gift from God because you have no control over that.
Right.
And I've been so fortunate because I've been healthy and happy, and I think that's I like people, and I think that brings happiness into your life.
Yes, you brought a lot of joy and meaning to other people's lives, and I talk about you all the time because you are Rosie the Riveter. You really are, and you've done so much to bring the World War II era women to the forefront, and so I thank you for that. And it's always been my great pleasure and honor to know you. And so happy birthday.
Well, thank you. And it was a pleasure working with you and knowing you. Thank you so much. I appreciate every minute of it, Gregory.
Thank you.
Thanks for, you're the farthest guest we've had. So thank you so much for joining us, Gregory.
Okay, and take care. You doing anything special? You going to take a drink, eat some cake? What are you doing?
Oh, I don't check my diet at all. I eat what they bring me. But, I don't go overseas like I did. I've been invited, but my knee's giving out. I said, I'm losing my knee, but I still got my mouth. I can talk.
Okay, well, chill, enjoy your day, and thanks again. And I'll be in touch.
Enjoy your island.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye. How about that?
Yeah, I always enjoyed Gregory.
Yep. Okay. We're getting closer to the end, May. So our next visitor or next guest recently visited you and played taps. Danny Masterson, come on out.
Oh, God. Danny, I just seen you. Is her voice on?
No, are you there?
There you go.
There you go. Happy birthday, May.
Thank you. I had so much fun with you and your group when they were here.
We did as well. I have to tell you that I did receive another 30 cards that I will get out to you soon. And they still keep coming in.
I have well over 400.
Oh yeah. Well, you've got plenty more coming. I figured I'd give you a week or so.
But you know what? I look at a few, but I put them aside because I want to read every one of them. I love what they tell me stories about their father, their grandfather, and some just wish me happy birthday. But if they took the time to sit down and write me a card, I have to give them the time of really reading it and enjoying it. So I got to do it at a time when I'm not spinning my wheels, so to speak. And
Oh,
Dan, I just loved you and your group. We just had so much fun with you.
They talked about you for days, and they want to come back in a few weeks.
Yeah, well, please do, because tell the story about your taps. I love that.
What's that?
Taps. How you play taps one day for a year.
Yes. Tonight was 299 consecutive nights. So we're going to go for at least 400, maybe 500.
And my night, they played the taps on my lawn, my front lawn, when they were here. And that tickled me. That really tickled me.
Yes, but do you remember what you said after that?
What did I say?
You said that now you're going to get condolence cards.
What did I say?
You said that you're going to receive condolence cards now.
I forgot that.
Yeah, it was a wonderful day. I mean, May, we've done some wonderful things with Spirit of 45 and just in general. And I am so thankful for you. You are a true American treasure.
Well, you too. You're the American Top Girl, and you travel all over. Dude, it's so wonderful what you do. And the way you honor our veterans, this is just outstanding, all the things you do.
Well, today is about you, not about me. I raised this to you. Happy birthday.
Danny, if we didn't do it together, we couldn't do it.
That is correct. I am honored to know you. I truly am.
Thank you, Danny.
Thanks, Danny.
I'll see you soon. Happy birthday.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
That was so much fun.
Okay. So here we are. Next up is a woman that we just interviewed for Women's History Month, retired Colonel Allison Black.
Oh, Allison.
Allison's at a concert. Hey, Allison.
Oh, Allison, are you there, Allison?
Hello, Allison. We can't hear you. There you go.
Hey, May, happy birthday.
Thank you. You know, Allison, it was such a pleasure knowing you, meeting you, and your
May, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh my goodness, I'm trying to say happy birthday. I am walking into a Christian concert. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Allison.
We appreciate it.
I can't hear you, but I am. I just wanted to let you know if you could. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we
okay.
can hear.
I can't hear anything that you all are saying. I apologize. I'm with one of my best friends walking into a concert, but I was so blessed to be able to tell you happy. I'm going through security right now. God, they're gonna yell at me. Happy birthday. Thank you for doing all of the things that you have done in the past. I am so privileged to be able to know you and call you a friend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're down to our last two, May. Here's another person you have not met her in person. She's been working with you to raise funds for Raya's memorial, Chris Locke.
Oh God, I'm glad you got Chris on.
Hi, May.
Oh, Chris, what a pleasure it is to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you too. Happy birthday.
Well, you're not only what you're doing to raise money, but you're sending me so much interesting history about your location.
Well, every time I see a story, I think of you and I send it to you.
It's so cute. You know, she lives in Quincy, or you live right in Quincy, D? Yeah. Massachusetts, where there's so much history. One of the things he sent me that I loved was Kilroy was here.
Yes.
I tell the story of that.
Yeah, so Kilroy is the little cartoon that was on the ships in all the ships across the world, and it originated here in the Quincy shipyard, where they built ships during the World War II. So it's made it around the world, and it's made us famous. In addition to John and Abigail Adams.
We always wondered who did that because everywhere we went, everything Mrs. Kilroy was here and was written all over. It's in the World War II Museum, or the thing down there. I found it twice, and yet I couldn't find anything about Rosie the Riveter. I thought, well, Kilroy didn't do as much as we did.
Exactly. We need more publicity about what you all did. And you're such a light and an inspiration and an example. I just wanted to thank you so much for everything you guys are doing. You too, Deb.
Yeah,
Chris, are we going to do the bookstore?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
good.
I'm just waiting to hear back from them. I think they're booked through April, but maybe later in the spring when things calm down too.
Yes.
Chris, how did we meet? I forget.
You know, I saw you during the pandemic on the news, and you were making face masks, Rosie the face masks, and I got one. Luckily, I got one, and then I just started following Honor Rosie and learned about you and Rosie the Riveter Day and the memorial and the Congressional Gold Medal, and I just felt inspired to reach out and to try to help in any way I could.
Well, it was so great the way you picked up on it and what you're doing, how you're working to finance our memorial. This is just outstanding.
Well, there's some great people. Every time I talk about you, people are completely inspired. So it takes a village, right?
Do you know how much you've raised so far?
So it's about $1,200. There was
Nice.
one woman I was telling May who saw that I posted around D-Day of last year, and I work with her, and she reached out and said she was giving $1,000 and wanted 30 of them to give to all her women friends at the holidays.
Well, see, it's hard to know because I don't know when I do things. I'm not sure. People said I'm going to donate to your fund. Well, we don't know how much they donate or anything, or at least I don't. So this was hard. Like Annie.
Yeah.
A good example was the shirt that Annie sent us. I told people to donate, whatever they. Did you see the shirt?
Yes, it's awesome.
That's so nice. That lady sent me a couple dozen just to raise money, and I don't know. I just leave it up to the people what they want to donate. But it's things like that. It's an honor system. Yeah,
it is, and we'll keep working at it. See if we can find a better way to track stuff and get more information out there. But I also wanted to show you, I was in Pearl Harbor a few years ago, and I have my Rosie necklace.
Nice.
And Jim was,
and my socks, but I can't show you my feet because
we just had Jim McCoy on from Pearl Harbor, the man that runs the Historical Society.
I saw her. Yeah, I saw her. Well, I hope someday you can get up here and visit. There's so much history I'd love to show you.
I know, well, your area is the baby of I shouldn't say baby, it's so historical, the whole area up there.
It is. And we'd love to show you around and have you be part of it. But happy birthday. I know there's a lot going on. It was so nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thanks, happy to meet you, Chris. Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers. More.
Wasn't that a surprise?
Oh, it was. I mean, it's so funny because I forgot how I had met Chris, That was nice.
So our last guest, we wouldn't have Honor Rosie if it wasn't for our last guest. He's the founding partner of the new media firm and a friend of mine since he was 15 and now a friend of May's, Will Robinson, otherwise known as Santa.
Oh, I love that, Will. And Will, I just have to thank you so much for what you've done. I mean, it's what you've done with them, setting up Honor Rosie, and what you did for me to help Kamala, to do the commercial for Kamala. There's just so many things to thank you for. Even though you're Santa Claus and you haven't brought me any presents.
Well, I pitched your books, okay?
You did.
But
that was amazing.
I'm going to give you the most incredible marketing idea that just occurred to me. A Rosie Santa hat. I think we should make some.
Yeah, that's not quite doing it for me.
Oh,
Well, explain what you want, Will. What do you think?
Maybe
make a
one.
Santa make
Can
a
you make-
Santa hat that has Rosie the Riveter polka dots on it. I think that could be fun.
I never ever thought of something like that. You know, you don't somebody's going to think of something. You know, things like that raise money and things that are unique. They're unique. So maybe I'll sit down and create.
So, what's been the most fun thing today?
Oh, everything. I'm meeting the people like just and like Chris meeting one just was on before. Now I've never met her, and she's working so well with me with different things, you know, raising funds for a monument. I just can't explain it. Well, Bill, it's like all of you people. You've all been so good. We couldn't do these things without people like you. And it was such a pleasure to meet you in Washington. You know, it's one thing to see each other, but when you actually meet, it's such a pleasure.
Well, that was fun, and I thought it was also fun just watching you interact with all the politicians, including the speaker, who I think was acting like a middle school principal that day. You know, everybody get in line, and you know, kind of.
Well, I had no idea what they were going to do. That I wasn't sure. I didn't know that what the procedure was. But I was happy. I was happy when it was over because I was pretty nervous about it being the one to accept the medal. That was such an honor.
Well, you did a spectacular job, and the medal would not have existed. And let's get the World War II memorial built. But I don't know if you remember in the World War II memorial in D.C. There's a Kilroy in the back.
Yeah, there's two of them in there.
Yeah,
we were just talking about. I said they got two Kilroys in there, but the 17 or 18 million women have got very little in there. Just a little thing on the alcove on the side. It just wasn't fair that they didn't honor us.
Well, happy birthday. I'm so glad that I got to be the anchor person on this. And what do you say? And 100 more. How's that?
I don't think I'm going to make it. Like Deb tells about my guarantee on my mattress. Well, I reached that guarantee now, so I think my time's running out.
And you got her driver's license renewed for another, 4 years?
4 years.
4 years.
Well, you're ahead of me.
That surprised me because I was worried about getting it. I thought maybe they wouldn't renew it.
Well, I watched a good part of this. What a great honor, and what a great honor is to be associated with you. Happy birthday.
Well, that's so nice, Bill. It's your pleasure. You brought a lot to my life too. Thank you. You and Deb, I couldn't do this without you and Deb.
Well, thank you. Will.
Am I beamed out? How do I do that?
Oh, she'll beam me out. Yeah. Brandy's good at beaming people out. Brandy, can you come up? Brandy?
Proceeding, Colonel Deb.
Okay, listen. That's right. So tell May how you did what you did today and how it turned out.
All right. So we had Rosie the Riveter commemoration event here at VFW Post 76, which is the oldest VFW in all of Texas, our great state that you got to visit. And we decided, me and Miss Amelia here, that we were going to do a table for you guys. And we wanted to thank Black Dagger Military Hunt Club because they told us that all the proceeds that were raised on your 100th birthday would go directly to the World War II Women's Memorial Foundation. So would you like to know how much we raised today with your book sales and random things that you've made and sent over the years?
Absolutely.
Let's do the drum roll. We raised over $805.
Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Wow.
So we want to thank
Great
everybody that came out
job.
to support. And thank you again, Miss May, for always supporting so many people. And we're honored to do so.
I'm just stunned over what all of you have been doing and have done. That's so great. And I love being with you, all of you, Amelia, all of you. It's a nice meeting you all. You know, it's so hard because we deal with all these people, and it's so much fun when you get to meet them.
It is.
It is. It really is.
And we were telling stories, like Rosie stories. Like, so we had a spinning wheel. So if people followed your page on Honor Rosie, we would allow them to spin a wheel for free. And we had different things like applause. And for some reason, I don't know what's going on with her wheel, but it kept getting stuck on like tell a Rosie story. So I'm pretty sure everyone knows about you riding the tank at this point.
Yes.
And many other stories.
It's just,
97.
I'm this last few weeks. I'm just stunned with all that's going on. It's so nice. I don't know how to thank everybody. It's just amazing. And you'll see me. I'll still be reading all these cards in the summertime. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Probably. That's great.
But that's important to me. I like what they write. I like what they say. And the fact that people sit down to write a card to me, not even knowing me at all, that's very nice. That's rewarding. Though I know right now, I know I got well over 400. So I got a job to do. And some nice donations too, which is really remarkable. And flowers. I've got some flowers. So, and few other little things but I don't know how to thank people. It's nice when you're doing it, but when the camera turns on you, sometimes it's hard to have to tell your appreciation.
Well, there is still time. May's birthday's today, but there's still time to make a donation to the World War II Women's Memorial. Go online. You can do it online. You can send a check or buy the book of May's life. We can do it on Amazon. So I think it's been a pleasure to do this podcast for you.
Thank all of you so much. That's such a nice honor.
Well, I guess at this point, we'll just say, everybody be kind to one another. We really, 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 really need it now more than ever. Yes. And ladies, shall we power up?
Yes.
Let's power up, May. Come on, ladies. Power up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take care, everybody. See you next time.
And thank you so much.